What's up, guys? I'm back with a brand new life story. I just stuttered right there. I don't know why. But first off, thank you guys for 100 subscribers in a tiny bit less than a week. Honestly, it means so much that you guys subscribed and liked my videos. I've been getting a shit ton of likes, dude. It means a lot. But hopefully you guys enjoy the background gameplay. It's something new. I got COD 4. But let's get right into the story. So today's story was about the time I peed myself at school, and it was probably one of the worst school I don't know, stories. It's probably gonna be one of the worst. Not really because how bad it was, but because of how embarrassing it was. But here's me. I think I was in 4th grade, maybe? I don't know, this is all off the top of my head. I have to remember all this. I was in 4th grade, and I remember after lunch we would always go to the bathrooms. And see, in elementary school we always had to walk in lines, and we had to stay together all the time. Well, if you took too long in the bathroom, the class would leave you, and you would have to walk up to your classroom. And so I was in there, and I was using the restroom, and your boy decides, I want to use my zipper. He just whip it out, and because as a young kid, you always just pull down your pants. But I whipped it out, and I started peeing. So here's me looking around all over the place, just looking around, just feeling the great breeze. And I look down, dude, and I start to feel warmness before this around my legs. And I look down, and my whole left side of my pants was covered in pee. And what do you think I do? I freak out. I was like, darn it, and yelled out really loud. Because at the time I didn't want to get in trouble and say anything bad. But I remember I came out of the stall, and my friend Colby was in there with me, and I went to the sink, and he didn't see me. He was drying his hands with the blow dryer thing they have in the bathrooms. And I go over there to the sink, and I'm like, darn it. And he's like, whoa, what happened? I was like, the sink sprayed all over my pants, dude, and I'm all wet. And I showed him. He's like, it looks like pee. I was like, nah, dude, it's from the sink. He started laughing. He's like, okay. I was like, what do we do? So me and him walk up to our classroom, which is upstairs, basically on the same side as the bathroom we were on, but it was just up the stairs. And we get in there, and he's like, you need to ask the teacher to let you go to the office. I'm like, no, I think I'll be alright. And he goes, here, I'll ask her for you because I know you're embarrassed. So he goes in there, and he tells her about it, and she goes, oh, just you and him go to the guidance office. So we go in there, we get in the guidance office, and they're like, what's wrong? And I'm telling them that I got water all over my pants and everything. And yeah, so they give me an extra pair of clothes, because in elementary school where I went to, you had uniforms. And of course we don't have uniforms anymore. But I go in there, and I tell her everything once again, and she gives me some clothes. I go and get them on. She gives me my clothes, put in a bag, and so I have to put those dirty pants in my bag, but they're wrapped up in a bag, so that kind of helps, but you can still smell it. So I get home and everything, and my mom smells something weird. She's like, why do you smell so weird? And I told her the story, and she was more shocked because of anything, 'cause I've never been the type to do any of that stuff, but it was an accident. But she just thought it was kind of funny, but she still felt bad at the same time. And I was like, yeah, it kind of sucks. And so she had to wash the pants I got from school and my pants. And then the next day I had to take those same pants back that I had to wash that they gave me. And I remember her being like, you don't have to lie, right? I was like, what? She's like, I know you peed your pants. It was pretty obvious. I was like, oh, so here's me, young me, really embarrassed over this. I'm pretty embarrassed. And so I'm just like, okay, and I walk out. So I remember 5th grade telling all my, not all my friends, telling Kobe what really happened, and he just thought it was the funniest thing, because he actually thought it was water. And the story was pretty considering, because the sink was kind of screwed up, but nothing to make it splatter all over. I remember the janitor had to go in there too, and I feel kind of bad thinking about it now. The janitor had to go in there and check on the sink. He's probably looking around to see what was wrong, and nothing was wrong the whole entire time because some kid lied about peeing his pants. But yeah, that's basically the story on how that school day went. But once again, I'd like to thank you guys for all the support lately, and probably gonna do some more COD 4 gameplay in the background, hopefully. But if you enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like, and feedback would be appreciated on anything I can fix these videos with. But thanks for watching. Peace.